Hey everyone, so I'm Pam, and we are doing the workshop Journal Magic this weekend. And I just wanted to show you what is in the Magic VIP Pass, okay? Or the Journal Magic VIP Pass. It's basically your easy button, okay? So in the free workshop, yes, there will be a template, there'll be some font combos, there will be some color choices, just real basic stuff, okay? But with the VIP pass, you get a quick market cheat sheet, which I have a complex one and a short version. There, you're going to have that. And then I have a custom GBT bot for journal ideation. And this one, we put in a lot of knowledge of what sells on Etsy and Amazon. This this is yours. If you have a free ChatGPT, you can use it. So there. And then I have 30 templates, or 30 templates, not 30 templates, 30 covers. And I showed the pictures of them. So they're all like I tried to get all kinds of different themes and stuff. So you just have to click here and it will take you to Canva for them. And you could just like either download them or just keep them in there and just add them to the projects when you need. That's what I do. Okay. And they were upscaled and before, but when you download them from Canva, they don't necessarily go to the 300 DPI, but you just need to slide that when you download up to 2 for these since they were already upscaled. Okay, and then and these are yours. You can use them for anything. It doesn't have to be for journals. And then we have some lifestyle mock-ups, images. Wait for it to load. So these are yours to use for whatever. You can use them in sales pages, in promos, in your blog posts. So there are, I think, like 20 or so. But also know I have prompts for all this too, down further. All right, and then I have some videos. Please make sure you watch this video. You will be excited on how much time this will save you. This is a pro, so sorry, but this will help you in regards to making more journals. This won't help you with the ready to make day. I did this step for you already. So, and then I show you how to add journal pages from another project. And this is actually a big time saver. So let's say you have these ready to sell templates that I'm giving you in this VIP pass. However, you have other stuff you want to put in it, like coloring pages or little word search, stuff like that that you can add. And so I show you how to add that very easily from Canva. So those are the videos, and then tools. Oh, so we just went through tools. Sorry, my apologies. Now we're going to go through the journals. So there is 3 up. There's going to be 5 by tomorrow. I just keep wanting to add more and more. So the process is taking me a little longer. But what you get in here is, of course, the Canva template. And they're pretty much all over 30, because it's a 30-day journal. So they pretty much are all, 30, like probably about 38 pages. So I give you some names, I give you some sales page copy, Etsy description, Etsy words, SEO tags, some blog post ideas, Pinterest, social media promos, and then just like a little promotion checklist. Because even if you create this beautiful journal, people still need to see it, so you still need to share. So there is that. And so each one of them will have that. So each one of these, and then the 2 that I'm going to be putting in by tomorrow, they will all have all that info, the names, copy, Etsy, promos, stuff like that. So, and I do that for all of my products in my template treehouse. So if you're in the template treehouse, you are used to this. But let me tell you, it just really helps out. Okay. Sometimes you just need something to look at, and then you can put it in ChatGPT and just change it up to your tone and how you talk. Okay. So I'm just giving you the foundation. You take it and you build. Now, I love me some prompts, okay? So I wanted to make sure that you guys had plenty of prompts to move forward in making more and more journals, okay? So I give 30 prompts for magical, mystical, fairy illusions. Now, a little thing that I do in Midjourney, and I use Midjourney pretty much 90% of the time to create my journal pages. It's just I just like the vibe from there. However, I do use my personal image thing. So mine will never look like yours because I use my own personal one. Eh, but I didn't do that with the prompts. Don't worry about that. It is when I create journals, I'm always going to use my personal. So I might use the same prompt, but I'm using my personal what is that called? Let me bring it up because I cannot think of the word at the moment. I always use, well, personalization. I always use that. So when I'm creating journal covers, I tend to use that far more now. What you can also do is take the image or the prompt and you start doing that and you will get different images as well than everybody else. And then I have 25 lifestyle prompts for journal showcasing and then 5 prompts. So if you don't like any of the covers at all, which is perfectly fine, we all have our own things, I give more prompts, well, 5 each for each one of the journals. For example, for the daily reflection, I have 5 different ones that you can do. The goal setting, 5 different ones. If you don't like any of the 20 that I gave, you can create your own with these prompts. And then, and same with these. These are just more prompts for you to do cover pages. Because I feel like if you get the inside correct and you could just reuse and reuse those, just copy and paste different words and all that, all you really need to do is just make the cover pages. So, that is pretty much all. But there's one thing I want to talk about. We're going to go back to tools and we're going to go back to this one right here. I will be adding in a bulk create template. So that way you just have to fill in the spreadsheet and create the page however you want it. So you will have that. I'm just cleaning it up and making sure that everything is working. So that will be in there too. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the Journal Magic VIP. And to get to these things, you just have to press these. That's it. All right. Thank you.